Hey, it's Juliana from Stacked, and today we're back in Punggol to take a look at a 5-room BTO flat located here in NorthShore. The unit is perched on a high floor, giving its residents an incredible view of the water, and the homeowners have opted for a mostly white aesthetic alongside a myriad of Japandi elements. So with that, let us get right to it and begin this tour. Alright, so just a quick background about this home. This 5-room BTO flat is 1,216 square feet in size, and it currently features 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. The homeowners are a young couple who moved in earlier this year in February, and in total have spent about $69,000 in renovations to transform the space into what you see here today. But okay, as usual, let us start off at the entrance. This home opens straight into the unit, ensuring no wasted space from the get-go, and you're also immediately introduced to the neutral tones. We've got cream white shoe cabinets here that are tucked away neatly to the side, embracing a clutter-free aesthetic. And moving further down, we have open display shelvings that were specially commissioned by the homeowners for their books. You do see various display items that are also scattered around, adding a touch of character to an otherwise clean and minimalistic entry. At the end of the living room, you have a small balcony that serves as a lookout point over the waters, and the homeowners have also mentioned that they do occasionally see monkeys and monitor lizards down by the shoreline. Right across from the shelves, we have the main living area. So here is an oversized curved modular sofa that is paired nicely with the grey rug and the oval travertine coffee table, which helps to visually soften the space. It's also here that you might start to notice the minute woody elements at play. We have these rattan chairs as well as the American hardwood TV console, which quietly helps to bring out the natural tones and is often prioritized in Japandi design. So speaking of the console, the homeowners have opted to keep this area minimal. There is a 75-inch TV set right above it, which really helps to bring out the scale of this living room. So adjacent to the living area is the dining. Here we have a 6-seater Japanese dining set that is demarcated by this oriental pendant light above. Having the dining area over here also means that it allows for guests to have unblocked views of the waterscape during meal times. The homeowners love cooking, which is why they've opted for an open kitchen, and this allows for them to interact with their guests while preparing meals. The entry is marked by this small quartz island, and it's nicely complemented by these matching pendant lights above. So this kitchen is finished in a galley layout, and we do have continuous European-inspired open shelving for display purposes. This area is very well thought out. We've got a beverage area set to the side, lots of countertop space for prep, as well as a special 5-burner gas hob which was designed just for the couple. On the opposite end is a little nook to store some additional tabletop appliances hidden away from the common areas, and right at the end is the utility yard where the homeowners have opted to hack away the wall for easier access as well as additional light flow and ventilation into the kitchen. So just before we check out the bedrooms, I would just like to point out the bouquet centerpiece that is set atop the stained oak pedestal. This does help to add visual interest into what would otherwise be a long and bare corridor. So on one side, we do have the bomb shelter, and on the other, that's where you'll find the first common bedroom. So this room is currently used as a study, and it features mostly modular furniture that allows the space to evolve over time. We do have a lounge chair that's set to the side, and this is a spot that the homeowner often finds himself in, just looking out to the view in quiet contemplation. And across from the study, we have the common bath. This is easily accessed by guests, and the homeowners have opted for curved fittings. So here we have a standing conical sink as well as the zodiac end mirror above it. This used to be the second common bedroom, but the walls have been hacked away to create an extension of the master. So this now acts as the secondary study for the homeowner, and it allows for extra privacy when guests are over, considering the location of this room at the end of the hallway. Moving further in, we do have this wooden open shelving that does act as a partition between the study and the rest areas, and nicely concealed behind this wood laminate bifold doors is the master bathroom. In here, the shower area is refitted with dark green marble tiles, and on the opposite side, we have a slim ledge that runs across the vanity, nicely dissecting the organic mirror as well as the circular sink. Heading back into the rest areas, you've got plenty of built-in wardrobes along this wall, and this is together with the queen-size bed that is flushed against the windows. It's flanked by mismatched bedside tables, as well as a standing lamp on one side. This just helps to create a casual yet cozy resting atmosphere. So we've now come to the end of the tour. If you'd like to read more about this home or development, you can head on over to stackhomes.com/editorial. As usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave us a comment, and hit that notification bell for updates on future videos. That's all that I have for you today. We'll see you in the next one.